All right, y'all, we are live during this crazy Bitcoin dump. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah. I pray everybody is super blessed. I pray everybody is using good risk management if they are trading. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Sometimes that GMO corn can do you dirty. Sometimes that GMO corn can do you dirty, y'all. Hope everyone's fibs are ready to go. Mine sure are. Mine sure are. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, let's get into this, guys. Let's get into it. We're gonna do some real technical analysis, some good old-fashioned technical analysis right here. Good old-fashioned home-cooked American trans-fat high fructose corn syrup diabetes. All right, all right. We'll talk about it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Dave West and Crypto Tom. Shout out to Azasheen, who says yo, yo, yo. Shout out to Frisian82, who says Fibtacular. It's going to be a good time, guys. As usual, if we can get this stream up to 750 likes during the stream, we will absolutely give away 0.025 Bitcoin, guys, which may be worth $0 by the end of the stream. Give it a little time for some people to get up in here. Make sure to share the stream. Make sure to like the stream, everybody. What's going on, Jacob Senji? What's going on, Trail TG and Derek D? And Luigi. What's going on, Luigi? Shout out to CB, who's long like Donkey Kong. What a day, what a day. Shout out to Crypto Camoto. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Is the volume too low? Don't worry, guys. The music's not gonna last. The music's not gonna last. All right, guys. Well, here we are. Live on this beautiful Friday evening, afternoon, you could say. It's going to be a little short stream, right? Getting ready for Shabbat. But I want to talk about the corn, guys. What in the world happened to the corn? Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. We have just experienced a drastic move to the downside. In fact, from the high that we put in earlier this morning, we have come down approximately another 10.8%, at least on the Bybit chart. Now, what we have done here is something a bit significant, okay? This is actually quite significant. You can see we are currently getting a bounce right now. We're currently getting a bounce. Where are we getting a bounce from? Why are we getting a bounce? Great questions. Well, we are currently, right now, getting a bounce from a very, very important area of support. We have a weekly level at $51.8 thousand. Now, this is a level that I have been looking at for a very long time. In fact, I know a lot of us have. In the VIP Discord, a lot of us have been looking at this level ever since we started to lose this high, right? All the way back at this high, we were looking down to this weekly level to give us support. Okay, and shout out to my man Panda Creations for the good thumbnails, right? But a little bit before we actually got this bounce, I posted in my Discord here that it's kind of funny, right? Well, first of all, this morning, well, a little bit earlier, we did get a little bounce off of the CME futures gap, right? We got a little bounce off the CME futures gap, which was nice because I did, I took a scalp long there. So the Bitcoin scalp long right from the futures gap. this was the trade that I was looking to take. Actually, not that one. That one never actually played out because we didn't have divergences, but this one did play out. From this 786 area futures gap type place, I took the scalp right there, and I know a lot of us took that scalp. It was pretty dang juicy, okay? And also, you know, right before I was about to stop trading for the day, and I was typing this post. As I was typing this post saying we bounced off of this futures gap, are we going to come lower? All of a sudden, price starts dumping down. And I just posted this picture saying our next area of major support is going to be right here, about 51.6K, give or take. And the reason for that is not only did we have the weekly level there, but we had the 618 golden pocket right there. We had a 786 fib level there. We had a daily level right in that area. And so this box was the box that I was looking at as our next support. Okay. And so we can see that the box is right about here. And we came down right into that box. And I absolutely FOMO'd into a long, guys. I absolutely FOMO'd into a long there, because it was strong support. I've literally been waiting for this level for a long time. I remember the day I did the analysis, I was actually getting my truck fixed in the shop. And if we take a look here, now we very well may come lower, okay? We very well may come lower. But, oh, can you guys hear me at all right now? Can you hear me at all? If you can hear me, let me know. The volume is too low. Let's see here. Let me see if I can fix the volume. I'm going to pop into my own cell phone here and see what's going on with it. The volume is too low. By the end of the stream. Sounds good to me, guys. We're currently getting a bounce. Where are we getting a bounce from? Why are we getting a bounce? Great questions. Well, sounds kind of good to me, y'all. Sounds kind of good to me. So let's talk about our predicament. Like, let's talk about where we are, and let's talk about what we can expect. Okay, a few things that are very important. Okay, first of all, if we do just kind of look at what we've got going on here. If we take a trend line and we put on our magnet tool, we take it from this low right here, and we just kind of drag it across like this, all right, we can see that we're actually coming down to a very, very, very important area of support. Okay, it's a, well, here, let me turn this off log and just kind of tweak it like that. Look at this, guys. We're coming down to a very important area of support where we have a trend line and a weekly level intersecting right here, right at this previous high. And I've been saying for a while that this is the support that I've kind of been waiting for. In fact, if we go to the Discord in the Swing Trade Setup channel, a long time ago, a very long time ago, I wrote this song a long time ago. It was the dopest song I ever wrote in '94. All right. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Shout out to my man Dave Chappelle. But you know, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find the post, but I do not know if I'll be able to find that post now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find it now. That's a bummer. That is a bummer, but this exact level is one that myself and others have been waiting for a long time. For a very long time. And we came to it, guys. We came to it. So it is a very important level. Okay, so not only is it the weekly, it's this trend line. We also have a lot of other confluence here. If we pull a fixed range for the year, we can see that it's also a low volume node coming in right about here. So this is like the lowest I would want Bitcoin to come before I throw in the towel, guys. Throw in the towel for my bullishness, right? Because y'all know, if you've been following me for a while on the channel, that I have been like building swing longs at this level. And I had actually just closed out all my swing longs when all of a sudden the corn decided to drop down to some supports. And when we go to the lower time frames, as we were coming to the supports, we're seeing like bullish signs on market Cipher B on the 24-minute time frame, right? We are seeing literally the bullish divergences from this previous low that we had over here, right? So we're seeing price over a long period of time put in a lower low, and we're seeing momentum put in a higher low, right? This is very significant from this point to this dump right to perfect support where we've been waiting for. Then we go to the 1 hour time frame, and on the 1 hour time frame, look at this massive bullish div on the 1 hour time frame. Come to the 4 hour time frame, and what do we see? Basically, the not quite looking as good, anywhere near as good actually on the 4 hour time frame. But then if we go to the higher time frames, like maybe the 12 hour, right? Maybe the 12 hour. This is the last bit of hopium that I have, right? If we go to the 12 hour, potentially, guys, potentially, this could be a very bullish divergence here, where we are getting price making lower lows consistently, actually respecting this trend line right here. 1, 2, 3 taps of this little trend line. Meanwhile, momentum is getting higher as we go. Okay, so if this long gets stopped out at the entry now, because I've taken profits, stop loss is at the entry, guys, and I longed this actually from multiple accounts. I had some limit orders set to very high leverage trades, right? So 100x, and also right here 54x leverage. Now, first of all, I am still short. I'm still short from around $59,000, and that was a short setup that was given in the Discord a few days ago. Right, where was it? Where was that short trade? Yeah, it was right here. It was right here. Shorting from this general zone, right? So I've still got this short open. This short is up in massive profits right now, and I'm not taking any more profit out of the short. I'm just going to kind of hold it here. That's my plan for it, okay? By the way, if you do want to get into the VIP Discord, where I post daily technical analysis updates, all the levels I'm looking for example, this level, I mean, unfortunately, it was literally moments before we got to the level. I posted the circle right here where I was looking for next support. And then what do you know? Boom, we find that support. And we have tons of traders in here who are posting the juiciest technical analysis in here. Like, really good TA. These guys know what they're doing. We have a really good community. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, if you want to learn how to do technical analysis, if you want to learn how to get these levels, and if you want to learn how I trade, you can check out jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills that you need to become a more confident, more profitable trader. There's currently a 20% discount in the description of the video. 20%! Can you believe that? We go through everything you need to know, from technical analysis to how I use market Cipher to the trading strategies I use to risk management and mindset, so that you don't blow your account, even if you're not winning all your trades. Check it out, guys. Link in the description. So what if we lose this trend line? Then what? What is going to happen if we lose this key support? Well, honestly, if we lose, in my opinion, 49.8K, then we're going to see much, much lower. Okay? A few things. First of all, earlier this morning, I did a little live stream, and I was talking about how we have rejected off of the yearly point of control right here. This is the highest volume node that Bitcoin has traded all year. Why is that so significant? Because if we have price coming into the value area again, okay, if anybody doesn't know, what I've done here is I've come over here in TradingView to projections and fixed range and all this, and I've come to the fixed range volume profile, and I've dragged this thing across the whole year. And where the candles are shaded in, this is defining for us a value area, meaning for the year 2021, this entire range from 65K all the way down to 39K is considered a fair price for Bitcoin, an average fair price for Bitcoin. Okay. And what tends to happen is if price comes outside of that value area, it will come back in because it's become overbought, right? Bitcoin is too expensive. There needs to be a correction. And we can see 1, 2, 3 times that has happened, right? Then what usually happens when we come back into the value area is we will get a bounce off of the point of control, okay? Now look what's happened here, guys. We came outside the value area, got a bounce off the point of control, came back outside the value area, things looking pretty strong, and then boom, massive bearish divergences, extremely bearish signs, even on the 12-hour time frame, come crashing down, and we've lost that point of control. When you lose the point of control of a range, the next place you want to look is the value area low, which honestly, guys, is coming down at about 40K, about 40K. So if we lose this very important trend line, which we've been trading and respecting since the middle of July, I would not be surprised if we see lower levels coming all the way down to possibly even the 30s. Okay, so what are some of the areas we would look for as support if we lose this level? Well, the best thing you can do is pull out your fib. Now, if you guys are familiar with this channel at all, you know I love to pull out the fib. I'll be in Walmart and I just pull out the fib and all these old ladies look at me, oh, did he just, oh my, you know, they can't take it. But yes, I pull out the fib in public. I'm not ashamed, guys. I'm not ashamed. Okay. And you know what? I don't have the biggest fib in the world. It's not a 0.66. It's just a 0.65. But it's not the size that matters. Okay. It's how you use it. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this thing from the swing low to the swing high. And we're going to look for areas of confluence along the way down. Okay, now the first thing I want to point out here is we have a golden pocket and a weekly level down here at about 43,190. Okay, 43,190. So this is definitely a major area that I would be looking for if we lost this level. Is it the only area? No. We also have this high volume node coming in right here. Okay, because we can look at the yearly range, right, as 3 ranges in one, right? 3 ranges in one. We've got this range right here with the point of control being in the middle. Then we have a value area low down here. So we can look at this as us currently being at the bottom of a range. This is support, right? We could expect a move to the upside from here. This support very well could hold, and this could be the bottom. But if we lose that, now we're coming back into this middle range right here. And this middle range right here, the first area I would look for support would be the point of control of that middle range, which is coming in around 47.5-ish, you know, 48, 47, 48, around that zone, okay? There's exact levels here. But, you know, this is a zone. And if we lose that, well, then I would look down to the golden pocket, which is near the bottom of this range here and also has a weekly level right there. And if we lose that, well, then I honestly am looking down to much lower, to the 30s, okay? So those are the main levels on a high macro zoomed out kind of view that we can be looking for. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to like the video, because if we can get 750 likes, y'all, I will absolutely be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Can you even believe that? Can you even believe that? 0.025 Bitcoin. So, just to recap, let me just quickly recap. First of all, why did I long here? I longed here because we came to a support that I've literally been waiting for months. This exact level, I've been waiting for it for months. In the Discord, minutes before we hit that support, I posted this saying, this is the level, right? This is the level that I am looking at for support right here in this box at the weekly, the 618, the 786, and the daily right there. Okay, so when we came down there and I saw we were getting bullish divergences on the 1 hour and the 24 minute, I absolutely took a high leverage long, because leverage, guys, is not risky if you're using it to mitigate your risk, right? I'm using it to mitigate my risk. I'm like, we're at a very strong support. If we lose this level and I get liquidated, that's fine, right? Because I'm using good risk management here. But if we don't lose the level, I can put a lot of contracts on the trade if we get a fast bounce. That's exactly what I did. And we did get a very fast bounce, and I've longed this twice. Now, I still think we could have some more downside, which is why I'm still in the short from the other day. this short right here was the setup posted. We were looking for our bearish divergences on the 1 hour time frame as we came up into this zone. That's exactly what did happen. We came right up into the zone, rejected, boom, bearish divergence, came down. That trade is still indeed open, okay? So I'm in a very advantageous situation right now where I'm riding this long up right now, and I'm still short from up here, okay? I'm still short from up in, no, not up there, from up here, okay? From around 59K. And so whatever happens, I'm kind of good. But for me, the levels are very clear. This is the last area of support that I am hoping on before I'm looking for much lower levels. And if we lose that level, then the next area of support we have is around 47, 48. If we lose that, then I'm looking down to around the 44, 43, 44 level, because we have a golden pocket and a weekly. And if we lose that, well, you know, that then we're talking about coming back down into this old range that we were trading in the summer, okay, which is the range between 40 and 30K. So the main levels would be where we're at right now, holding that support. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Shout out to my man White Phoenix, and all the other people who I know have been waiting for this level. We've been waiting for this level, guys. We've been waiting for it. Here we are. Here we are. Didn't seem like it would come back here. October 22nd. I want to find that post that I did here. I want to find that post because it was very clear, all the confluences going back to October 22nd. Let me see if I can find it. I post so much TA in here, guys. So much TA. By the way, if you want to get into the Discord, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Let's see, can I find October 28th? Shout out to Super Kitty, by the way. Super Kitty's awesome. And the reason I shouted her out is because I just saw a notification that she posted in her Discord. All right, the 26th. We want to go to the 22nd. That's the 23rd. All right, the 22nd. Oh, man. Man, you can never find what you're looking for when you're live, right? When you're live and people are like putting you on the spot, right? People are putting you on the spot. Man, I'm never going to find it. I won't find it. That's okay. Wait. Nah. Bummer. Well, anyway, we've been waiting for the level for a long time. Now we're here. It feels good to be here. It feels good to take that long. And those are the levels down. Let's talk about Ethereum a little bit, guys. Let's talk about Ethereum. So, Ethereum, as we can see, is also getting a bounce right here. And it's interesting to see that if we just take off all this stuff here, this is old from this morning. Let's see here. So ETH, guys, interesting stuff for ETH. So I also did, when Bitcoin was bouncing off the CME gap, ETH was bouncing off this golden pocket right here. I took a little scalp right there as well. And ETH is currently getting a bounce off of the point of control of this little range that we had down here. In fact, technically bouncing right off the value area low of this little range that we had right down here. And we can see even more clearly on ETH, when we came down to that value area low, we were very clearly getting the bullish divergence on the 12-minute time frame. Now, look at the money flow on the 12-minute, because it doesn't look too good to me. It does not look too good to me, although it's coming up slightly from back here. I am not convinced that we won't see ETH and Bitcoin come down lower, all right? Although we're at key support, I am not convinced that we won't see these things come down lower. Now, for me, Ethereum, the main levels have not changed very much, okay? We've been following this cup and handle pattern for a while, okay? We've been following this cup and handle pattern for a while. And this morning, before the dump, I was saying that it's very possible that we literally just range here for a while. Now, notice what's happened. We came to the top. We actually rejected perfectly off of the Fibonacci 1-to-1 extension level. Came down, put in a lower high, kind of bearish. But we have been respecting this support quite well. This support down here at about $3,900. And if you've been following me, you know that I am in longs from this general level here. I'm absolutely in longs from this general level. Why? Because it's very strong support. It is the neckline of the cup and handle that we are breaking out of, right? And so until we lose this level, I am still going to stay bullish in the sense that I will not be looking to close the longs that I took here. I've got my stop loss at the entry, right? So that I'm not going to lose anything. But as long as we are ranging here at this important area of support, I don't have any reason to get overly bearish. The daily, oh man, the daily is looking kind of crappy. I have to be honest with you guys. There's definitely room for downside here. There's definitely room for downside. However, until we lose the support, I am not going to get overly bearish until we lose the support. If we do lose the support for ETH, these are the levels that we need to be aware of right now. If we start to lose support. That was a very nice bounce, by the way. It's also very possible, guys, that we just put in a range over the weekend and we don't really do much for Bitcoin and Ethereum, that we just kind of range a little bit here before we get to the next move. But the next major areas that we need to be aware of for Ethereum are as follows, right about here. Boom. Okay. If we lose this major box of support, okay, this is the first major box right here. It's a major box because it's a weekly level, it's a daily level, it's a golden pocket, and it's the uptrend value area high from July. If we lose that, then I think we're going to come down to this box right here, which is the yearly value area low. It's a high volume node, it's a daily level, it's a weekly level, it's a golden pocket, and it's a naked weekly point of control coming in right around 3,500. If we lose that, then we come back down to this giant box of consolidation right around 2,800 to 3,000, okay? Now, these are the important levels that I'm looking at to swing trade Ethereum. And if you want to learn how to acquire these levels, if you want to learn how I trade, because we have been absolutely destroying Ethereum the past few days in the VIP Discord, because we longed it, we shorted it, and then we longed it, right? We longed it from down here, right, at the bottom. Juicy long, very juicy, extremely juicy. And, you know, this is the trade setups that were given in the VIP live stream that we do every Monday. And then we shorted it also. Where's my poor chicken? Yeah, then we shorted ETH from up here. And make sure to take profit when you're in profit. Otherwise, you'll end up like my chicken, right? My chicken got her poor head cut off, heart ripped out by a fox. But yeah, the short worked out pretty well. And then, of course, stopped out at the entry in profit. And then took another long yesterday from right down, let's see, right down here. This was the setup. We wanted to long the golden pocket with the bullish divs on the 12-minute. Absolutely played out very nicely. And I woke up this morning to some nice profit, guys, to some very nice profits. And then, of course, that also got stopped out in profit after a very nice move, okay? If you want to get into the Discord, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. The course, guys, JasonCasperTrading.com, 20% discount in the description, 20%. Can you imagine? Check out the testimonials. This person is so glad that they found the course and the Discord. Isn't that wonderful? Basically, this is everything I wish I had known before I started trading, so that you have a systematic approach, so that you can have a plan, so that you can, even if Bitcoin is dumping down, find those longs because you've been waiting for it for months, right? Absolutely. 20% discount in the description. In fact, let me come over here and just post a link in the Discord. Wow. We've got 900 people watching. If everybody likes the video right now, I will give away 0.025 Bitcoin. Can you even believe that? 0.025 Bitcoin. If you want to start trading on Bybit, take these trades along with me. You can come right here. And by the way, guys, pretty soon in the Discord, we have some exciting things coming, okay? Here's the 20% discount for the course. I'm talking about trading signals that will alert you every time I enter a trade. I'm talking about trading bots that will literally trade the way I trade. Like if I long, the bot will long. If I move my stop loss to the entry, the bot will move your stop loss to the entry. If I take profit, the bot will take profit. It's going to be crazy, guys. It's coming in 2022. Get stoked. If the Lord wills it, if the Lord wills it, if the Most High allows it, it will happen. And if not, then it will not happen, guys. But it's going to be some good times. It's going to be some good times, guys. I'm telling you. Is today the day we get 750 likes? I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be serious stuff, guys. It's going to be serious stuff, you know? Shout out to Jake Lightning. Shout out to Aaron Grierson. Shout out to Anthony Ramos. Shout out to Atlanta Capital Cooking. What's going on, Atlanta Capital Cooking? I love me Atlanta, right? I used to play shows in Atlanta at a venue called The Masquerade. If anyone's familiar with The Masquerade, give me a holla in the chat. Used to play shows there all the time. Shout out to Philip Kruger. And shout out to JK. Man, I pulled my shoulder, guys. I pulled my shoulder bench pressing, and it's like my rotator cuff. It doesn't feel so good. Oh, man. Bummer. Man, but oof. My armpits stank, y'all. My armpits stank. I'm telling you. Let's pump the like button, guys, for sure. Let's talk about Cardano. Man, Cardano. My goodness. Cardano found support, you know, right here at the support that was given during the last week's altcoin VIP stream. The trade setup was given to long Cardano from right here between $1.45, right around $1.45, right around that 786 area. We can see if we come over to the chart, this is the trade. And we're in it, guys. We're in it. We're still in it. After that dump, we came down. But I'll tell you, Cardano's looking kind of strong here. And it's interesting because even though Cardano dumped, Cardano, unlike the corn, did not put in a lower low, showing that potentially there is some hope here. Cardano has some good resistance right now. At some good support, but it did find some good resistance back testing this good old golden pocket right here. But if Cardano loses this important support at $1.36, I'm looking down to $1.33, guys. I really am. I'm looking down to $1.33. And if we lose $1.33, well then I'm just gonna take all my Cardano and sell it, man. And sell it. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna give up on Cardano so easy, guys. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, Cardano, honestly, same as Bitcoin. We've come inside this old value area. If we stay below $1.62, I'm expecting us to come down to $1.33. If we can hold above $1.62, then I'm expecting us to come back up to $2+. Those are the levels that I've got for Cardano. Those are the important ones for Cardano. Cardano. Sol, you know, I don't know. I don't know what Sol is like. I haven't touched Sol since I longed it way back in the day. And that was so epic, guys. Hang on. Did I just read what I thought I read? Carl from the Moon was on CNBC? Really? Well, that's awesome. Good for Carl from the Moon on CNBC. That's awesome, man. Good for Carl from the Moon. So I have not touched Sol since... Let's see here. This was a bad one, guys. Remember this one? Actually, this one turned out good. This was a long in drawdown that ended up being not in drawdown at the end of the day. But let's see. Where was that Sol trade? It was somewhere. This is the last time I've traded Sol. Was this all the way back here on October 6th, right? This trade setup, we spotted this support, right? It's like if we come down here with bullish divergences on the 1 hour time frame and down, take a long from there. Well, guess what happened? We came right down to that exact level with our confirmations, and boom, got a bounce right from the golden pocket. This is the last time I've traded Sol, and we kept on pumping. And it just kept on going, guys. It really did. And this was a really nice trade. I'm telling you, this soul trade was nice. But I haven't touched it since. I have not touched it since. I've taken all the profit out of that trade. Haven't even looked at it. So maybe this week, next week in the VIP stream, we'll go over some good old soul. Hop on the soul train. How's the corn looking, guys? How is the corn looking? You know, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too strong. Money flow's coming down. VWAP's looking kind of weak. I would not be surprised if, you know, when the daily candle closes in a little bit, in about 2 hours, if we happen to lose the VWAP, right? If we happen to lose the VWAP, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another move down. I also would not be surprised, guys, if we just range down here for a while. Do something like what we did back here, right? After the dump last weekend, basically. Put in some kind of sideways range for a while before we decide up or down. That would not surprise me at all in the slightest either. So Matic and AVAX. I don't have time. I did short Luna, Jake. I shorted Luna. Yeah, the course, guys, the course is videos, okay? It's about 35 hours of videos. And it goes in order, right? So it's giving you the pieces to the puzzle in order. When I first started trading, I tried to teach myself, and I learned out of order because I was watching and reading random things, which were not bad things to watch and read, but it was out of order, right? So this is going to give you all the pieces you need in order, right? It'll save you time and money. Not financial advice. And by the way, you should never take financial advice from a man in his basement gym with a Pikachu hat with upside down glasses, guys. And I know you can't tell I'm in the basement gym right now, but if I just take the green screen and move it out of the way, you can kind of see that I'm in the basement gym over here, guys. You know, you can see the squat rack in the back, you know? Yeah, you can. So not financial advice, guys. If by any chance you mistake this as financial advice, not only will you lose all your Bitcoin, you also lose all your Ethereum. You will lose all your Dogecoin. You will lose all your Shiba Inu. By the way, I sold everything I had for Shiba Inu at the top, and now I'm broke, which is another reason why you should not take financial advice. And if you think this is financial advice, your girlfriend's going to dump you, and then your wife is going to leave you because she found out you had a girlfriend who dumped you. Okay, your boss is going to fire you. You're going to lose your dang car keys, lose your cell phone, lose your wallet. Okay, you're going to lose the piece of paper that has your seed phrase for your Exodus wallet, and you're not going to be able to recover your Bitcoin because your laptop's going to get smashed. All because you thought this was financial advice. And again, guys, let this face be forever burned into your mind if you think this is financial advice. All right? Cool. Well, man, it's been a good stream, guys. What's my prediction? My prediction for Bitcoin, I mean, I'm not good at predictions, guys. Here's what I think. And this is true. I do if-thens. That's how I trade. I'm an if-then trader. If we lose this box of support, then my prediction is we're coming down to at least 47. And if we lose 47, at least 43. And if we lose 43, at least, I would say 39. If we lose that, probably 30K. Now, if we can reclaim a very important area, then I will expect all-time highs. Okay, this is the most important area that we need to reclaim if we want to see all-time highs. About $61,000. If we can reclaim $61,000, then I expect to see all-time highs. And here's another thing, guys. My man okay. Right here we can see high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? We didn't put in a higher high here. Almost, but no, lower low. If we start to see a higher high put in here, okay? If we can come up above 59K, then perhaps we have switched large term time frame market structure. And if we can put in a higher high, then I will become more bullish, okay? And the long I'm in right now, which I am long from, 51.6 right about here. Okay, I'm long from right here. Man, that was juicy. That's a juicy long, guys. That is juicy, right? I'm going to hold this stop loss at the entry. If we continue with bullish market structure now, I will look to compound the long. I will lower the leverage, right? Because I like to swing trade with lower leverage. I will lower the leverage, and I will add to it when we come down to areas of support. All right, support. And again, why did I long it? It seems risky. It seems like cash in a fallen knife. But the truth is, I was prepared. I was ultra prepared. Ultra prepared for it. I've been waiting for that exact level for months because of the fact that it was the bottom of a trend line, and it was a weekly level, and it was a daily level, and it was a 786, and it was a golden pocket, right? I was watching it. I was waiting. I had it circled on my chart, right? Circled on my chart, guys. Circled on the chart. So it wasn't random. And so if this long maintains open, then I will lower the leverage down from 54x. And I will also add to it, right? If we get a retracement. So that's kind of my prediction. I'm not the best at predicting stuff, but man, look at that bounce. It's juicy. And Ethereum, same deal. As long as ETH can hold this support right here, I will say that I still expect higher. And if Ethereum loses this support right here, I will say that I expect us to come down to here or here. Okay? Literally right here, 3,500 or about 3,000. These are the two major areas of support that we have below us. Okay? And I trade with if-thans. If price does this and market Cipher does that, then I will take a trade. If price does this and market Cipher does not do that, then I don't take a trade. Right? By the way, if you want to get market Cipher, I've got an affiliate link in the description. I currently have no discounts, but if you want to support the channel, you can use my affiliate link if you want to get market Cipher. A premier, wait, what's the word? Pristine? Premium trading indicator, guys. The best out there. The best. Cannot go wrong with good old market Cipher. Absolutely not. Let's see here. Do we have 750 likes? We still do not. If everyone likes the video, I could do a Bitcoin giveaway, 0.025 Bitcoin. But, yeah, I don't have it. So who's this guy, Piyushu Anand? Piyushu Anand, you got to get out of here, man. You got to get out of here, my friend. You got to get out of here. Shout out to YouTube 169. And am I a fully qualified Pokemon trainer? Yes. Yes, I am. Memory Man says, I say 40K is the floor. Yeah, 40K. That's a very strong support. Peace out, Heat Pete. What do we want to link for? What do we want to link for? All the links are in the description, guys. So if you want to sign up for Bybit using my affiliate link, you can right here. Post it in the chat. If you want to get into the VIP Discord, where I post daily technical analysis updates, potential trade setups, and eventually down the road we will be adding more to the Discord. You can join there, and also the course, the 20% discount on the course is right here. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Shout out to Herod Holm and Buck Carothers. Appreciate you, my man. Jamie Robertson. Yeah, I you know what? I have a feeling that the YouTube's has my likes capped. I wonder if that's true. Yeah, I don't know. But guys, I have to get going soon. Do you know why? My wife, Big Butts 28, has just worked her tail off before the sun sets to prepare a delicious Erev Shabbat dinner for me and the family. And I gotta go. Because it's Shabbat, guys. It's Shabbat. It's time to rest. It's time to rest. Time to thank the Lord for all He's done. And indeed, He's done so much. And so, everybody, I pray that the Lord does bless you. In the name of Jesus the Messiah, receive this blessing in Hebrew. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha. Shalom b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Israel, which in English means, may the Lord bless you. May he protect you. May he cause his light to shine upon you. May he have grace upon you. And may the Lord turn his face towards you. Give you wholeness in the name of Jesus, the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. J-Boy Bullish, am I going to get in on Carl's Casta? I wanted to, but I can't because I'm in the U.S. and I cannot KYC. So if anybody outside the U.S. who wants to KYC for me, hit me up, and then I'll start shilling Carl's Casta. Because honestly, it's a pretty good product. I got to be honest with you. Yeah, seriously. Dang it, guys. Well, all right. Anyway, I love y'all. God bless and peace.